Over here, these big items, I will use alcohol inks for those. And all my big crosses, I always use alcohol inks. But for my little things, my magnets and my ornaments and my jewelry, I love to use oil pastels. So this little demonstration is going to be about the oil pastels. And so what I do is I take my colors, it's just like a crayon, and I take a piece of paper, this is just a sketch paper, and then I add my palette by just coloring the oil pastel onto the paper. And I'm kind of using sister colors here so that I can blend them together. And that is how I create my palette. I just do it really dark. I used to do this in Michigan as an art teacher on clay. My students would make a piece and then they would, I would fire it once and then we would do this technique on their clay. So once I learned about gourds, I transferred it over to gourds. So anyway, what I have done is I have a whole bunch of palettes because I use them for a lot of items. And then what I'm going to use is mineral spirits. So this is the odorless mineral spirits, and I'm going to use it just like I would kind of like watercolor. And I'm just put it on the oil pastel and it kind of melts it and makes it become like an oil paint, and it's just wonderful. And I can blend the colors, and it's kind of a gentle color, which is beautiful to me in comparison with the more vivid alcohol inks. So for my ornaments especially, I love to use oil pastels just to give them a little more gentle of a color here. So you can see on these items, these are all done with the oil pastel technique. And then I sprayed it when I was done with this clear glaze. And so it's very simple, but it's beautiful to me. I do want to show you what I do on the back. Like for instance, on my earrings, I painted on the front and the back, which I love to do. And so on this particular pendant, I am going to use quite a lot of the mineral spirits and a little bit of pigment. And because it's super soft, the back of your gourd is super soft, so I should be adding just a little bit of color and a lot of mineral spirits here. And you can shade just like you would with other kinds of paints. So notice that the wood-burned line kind of makes a barrier for it, which is wonderful. I've definitely gone out of the line before and had to sand it off and stuff, but you figure it out. I just love the soft part of the backs of the gourd. Alrighty. I do want you to notice how all my gourds have these scriptures, and that is what it's all about. So which one should I notice? This one. Because you are my help, I sing in the shadow of your wings. I cling to you. Your right hand upholds me. That's what all my gourds are all about. All right.